Welcome to Vision Media, a place where excellence is defined. Africa's economy, just as that of the world, has been negatively impacted by the surge in COVID-19 cases and imposed global lockdown. However, according to the African Economic Outlook 2021, Africa's economy is forecasted to grow by 3.4% in 2021. Although that is still subject to unpredictable restriction of mobility and access due to the pandemic, the continent's billionaire average net worth has increased by an impressive 12% since 2020. With that being said, here is a list of the top 10 richest people in Africa. At number 10, we have Mr. Koos Becker, the self-made billionaire with a net worth of $2.8 billion. The 68-year-old businessman is revered for transforming the South African newspaper publisher Naspers into an e-commerce investor and cable TV powerhouse. Naspers put some assets into two publicly traded companies, MultiChoice Group and Process, which contains the Tencent stake. It sold a 2% stake in Tencent in March 2018. The businessman was born and bred in Eastern Cape, South Africa, and attended the University of Witwatersrand, doing his LLB and Columbia Business School to further his master's in business administration. At number 9, we have Patrice Motsepe, with a net worth of $3 billion. The 58-year-old businessman is the founder and chairman of African Rainbow Minerals and became the first billionaire back in 2008. In 2016, he launched a new private equity firm, African Rainbow Capital, focused on investing in Africa. This mining magnate was the first African to sign with Bill Gates and Warren Buffett's giving pledge, promising to give at least half of his fortune back to charity. He has a stake in Sanlam, a listed financial service firm, and is the president and owner of Mamelodi Sundowns Football Club. At number 8, we have Naguib Suarez, with a net worth of $3.2 billion. The 66-year-old was born and bred in Egypt. He made his fortune in telecom, selling Orascom Telecom in 2011 to Russian telecom firm Wimpcom, now Vion, in a multi-billion-dollar transaction. Through his Media Globe holdings, Mr. Naguib owns 88% of Euronews. He developed a luxury resort called Silver Sands on the Caribbean island. He is from a wealthy Egyptian family and has $2 billion brothers. At number 7, we have Isad Ribrab with a $4.8 billion net worth. The 77-year-old businessman is the founder and CEO of Cevital, Algeria's biggest privately held company. Cevital owns one of the largest sugar refineries in the world, with a capacity to produce 2 million tons a year. After serving 8 months in jail on charges of corruption, Ribrab was released on January 1st, 2020. He denies any wrongdoings and was well acquitted. Before his entrepreneurship career, Mr. Ribrab graduated from a professional school where he taught accounting and commercial law. He soon left his teaching in order to pursue his own accounting firm. He has 5 children and is well married. At number 6, we have Abdul Samad Rabeo with a $5.5 billion worth. The businessman is the founder of BU Group. The 60-year-old merged his privately owned BU Cement Company with listed firm Cement Co. of northern Nigeria, which he controlled. the combined firm called BU Cement PLC. At number 5, we have Mike Adenuga with a net worth of $6.3 billion. The 67-year-old billionaire attended Pace University and obtained his Master's of Business Administration. His mobile phone network, Globacom, is the third largest operator in Nigeria with 55 million subscribers. Mr. Mike got an MBA at Pace University in New York, supporting himself as a student by working as a taxi driver. He made his first million at the age of 26. At number 4, we have Johan Rupert with a net worth of $7.2 billion. The 70-year-old billionaire is a South African entrepreneur who is the eldest son of business tycoon Anton Rupert and his wife Herbert. He is the chairman of the Swiss-based luxury goods company Richest and the South African-based company Remgro. Rupert says his biggest regret was not buying half of Gucci when he had the opportunity to do so for just $175 million. As of 1st April 2010, he assumed the CEO position of Compagnie Financière. At number 3, we have Nicky Oppenheimer with a net worth of $8 billion. The 75-year-old billionaire and businessman attended the Oxford University Christ Church and obtained his Masters of Arts and Science. According to Forbes, his family occupied a controlling spot in the world's diamond trade since 1927. Thus, Nicky Oppenheimer received $5.1 billion after selling 40% of his stakes in diamond firm De Beers. He owns the largest private game reserve in South Africa called Zwalu Kahali Reserve. He owns at least 720 square miles of conservation land all across South Africa, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. At number 2, we have Nassef Suarez with a net worth of $8.5 billion. He was born on the 19th of January 1961 to an Egyptian billionaire businessman Onsi Suarez. He attended the University of Chicago and obtained his Bachelor of Arts and Science. He runs OCI, one of the world's largest nitrogen fertilizer producers, with plants in Texas and Iowa. Furthermore, he donated $21.4 million to the school in 2019 to aid Egyptian students and fund an executive education program. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. At number 1, we have Aliko Dangote with a net worth of $12.1 billion. The self-made 63-year-old Nigerian billionaire attended the University of Al-Azhar University and obtained his Bachelor of Arts and Science. According to the Southern Times, Mr. Aliko Dangote was born in a well-known family of merchants, which greatly served as a motivation to his business side. He went on to study at Al-Azhar University, Cairo, Egypt, completing in Department of Study and Business Administration. He borrowed capital from his family to start his business in 1977, then continued to open Dangote Group. Aliko himself served as the president of the Nigerian Stock Exchange in 2013. Thank you for watching till the end. If we left out anything or if you want to offer any suggestion on the next video, please leave your comment below. See you!